Testing. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us with the Zhongrui Green Power's first official webinar. Today, we'll have a basic understanding of our brand ZRGP. And let me introduce the speakers today. I'm Eddie, today's host. This meeting will be chaired of our Product Manager Clem and Sales Manager Jason to introduce you the basic information of ZRGP, including product line, software support, and the reason why you can cooperate with us. First of all, we are really appreciated for you to attending our webinar. The webinar will be divided to 4 parts. We will start it from the general introduction of ZRGP, and then our product manager Clem will give a comprehensive overview of our product line and software support, including energy storage system and LFP battery. Then our sales manager Jason will have a brief introduction of our selling policy. Let all guests have a clear understanding of all the cooperation preference policies that our company can provide it. At the end, we will have a Q&A session to answer your questions on the spot. As for our brand ZRGP, we are founded in 2016. Although we are a young new energy brand, we have been deeply engaged in the technical development of battery energy storage in just 5 years, and obtained a number of patent certificates and safety certification. To 2021, we established Japan subsidiaries and won a series of certification for a whole series of home ESS. The global net zero plan is ongoing. We will continue to deepen the energy sector and forge ahead to become the most influential service provider. We have factories in Shenzhen and Huizhou and 2 automatic product lines, and we are also committed to global development. Our headquarters in Shenzhen, China, and have many sales, distribution, and factories in China. In the international market, we have set up a branch in Japan and sales department in Vietnam, joint venue factories in Indonesia. By the end of this year, we will also complete the warehouse construction and branch establishment in Europe and the United States. The above is the brief introduction of ZRGP. Next, we will hand it over to our product manager, Clem, who will introduce our products to distinguished guests.
Hello everyone, my name is Clem, the Technical Director of Zhongrui Green Energy. Now let me show our main products with you guys. First of all, I would like to introduce our residential ESS. All of our products have completed the communication matching and functional test with the mainstream inventor brands in the world. Mainly include Schneider, SMA, Victor Energy, SoArc, Studio, Growatt, Sofa, Solis, Goodway, Deye, etc. This is our power-based X1. It has a perfect pipeline appearance design and it can support 63 models in parallel. Maximum expansion capacity of 322 kilowatt-hours. This product has the advantage of high safety, long life, wall mounting, and a built-in battery management system. This product with modular stack design is our power-based meta series. User can stack different capacity according to the need. Easy and faster operation. It supports a maximum of 8 battery modules stacked in parallel, with a maximum stacking capacity of 40 kilowatt-hours. The system can also be connected to 15 groups in parallel, and after parallel, the maximum capacity will be 600 kilowatt-hours. The product has an IP55 protection level, built-in intelligent BMS and display screen, which is convenient for use to check system operating information. This product is our power-based FC series. Its functions are similar to the power-based X1 series, but the installation are different. This product is suitable for industrial cabinet mounting or simple stack mounting with some metal bracket. Here is the parallel solution of our power-based X1. The power-based X1 is connected to the bus box by cables, and then connected to the inverter through the bus box. The PV module is also connected to the bus box through DC to DC, and the power-based X1 is charged through the bus box. Through this topology, it can ensure that the charging or discharging current is each power-based X1 remains the same and improve the service life of the battery. After introducing the residential ESS, let's briefly introduce our commercial ESS. Like the residential ESS, our commercial ESS has completed communication match and functional test with the mainstream inverter brand on the market, like SMA, Omron, Huawei. This product is our component ESS, the power-based Pro series. It adopts master to slave architecture, and the host adopts power current sharing technology. This technology can greatly improve the service life of the battery, support the parallel expansion of battery capacity within the system and between systems. Move to our DC energy storage system, the power-based Max series. With a battery capacity of 150 kilowatt-hours and a maximum of 10 groups of systems in parallel. It has IP55 protection grade, built-in air conditioning, and supports remote monitoring and upgrading. The block diagram is the application of DC energy storage system. DC energy storage system is an integration solution. Internally integrated the PV controller, the isolated DC and DC And the battery pack, the PV voltage can be regulated into the needed voltage for inverter. Also, the output power and time can be controlled. The system can also store the excess energy. Realize PV energy storage power generation and power dissipating function. This is our company's LFP battery, which is mainly used to replace the traditional lead-acid battery. It has the same size and appearance as a traditional lead-acid battery, but the lithium iron phosphate battery pack is used internally. This product supports 10 ampere-hour to 300 ampere-hour conventional products and customization requirements with built-in intelligent BMS and Bluetooth monitor. Supports series and parallel expansion of voltage level. All products have software support provided by our company to solve some problems in the process of using the products. This is an app monitoring software we provide for mobile phone, which can be downloaded from App Store and Google Play. User can monitor the operation parameters of the battery pack on the app and set the operation parameters of the battery pack. So this is software to achieve customized application requirements. The PC monitor application software is provided by us. It also has a function of data monitor and parameter setting. At the same time, the software can dynamically record the running data of the product in real time, so as to help us understand the historical running status of the product.
Okay. Thanks for the comprehensive introduction from our CTO, Mr. Clem. And I think that you guys have a better image of our product lines, and you guys know what we do and what we sell. So now, let me take some time to talk about why you can choose Zhonghui Green Power and what you can get benefits from working with us and what we can provide for you. So today I would like to talk about in two areas. So first one is the product advantage of Zhonghui Green Power, and the second one is the services that we can provide for you, for our partners. So talking about a good product, what criteria do you think is the most important? So inside Zhonghui Green Power, we think that the product design is very important, and we pay a lot of attention to the product design. In the product design stage, we will take full consideration of every single items. For example, for the product appearance, we would like to make it elegant, and we would like to make it unique from the market. And second thing is that we will achieve the best safeties of the product, and in the meanwhile we will portray the best performance for the products we make. So here is a video showing that the product what looks like inside the product. So as you can see from the left, it is our lead acid replacement lithium battery. So inside the case, we have a group of lithium battery cells, and the cells is grouping and protected by the special bracket, and the cells are welded by the automatic laser welding machine to achieve the best consistency and the best performance. Also, and we have added our own designed BMS inside, and this BMS can provide the best protect and monitor for the complete battery system. And then we have enclosure to host the battery cell and BMS. So as we can see from the two diagram, that in all of our product design, we are achieving the most compact sizing, and we achieve for professional internal structure layouts. Yeah. And then comes to the performance. We are looking forward to make our products the best performance, and in the following areas. So first, we will make sure that our battery have powerful output, and most of our products now is qualified for continuously charge and discharge at 1C, which means you can fully charge the battery within 1 hour, and the battery can provide enough power for your loads to support the usage. And apart from the performance, the battery itself is very endurance. So we provide 10 years limited warranty for all of the energy storage system we provide, and they can achieve over 8,000 cycle times at 80% of the dip of the discharge, and yeah, and thanks to the in-house design BMS, all of our batteries are very intelligent. As you can see that our energy storage system can talk to many mainstream inverter brands, including the world-leading inverter manufacturer like Schneider, SMA, Victron Energy, and so on. And not only to match with the inverter, you can also provide a strategy for the users. So the battery will protect itself when the user is using the battery in some extreme bad environment, or in some high and too much load. Yeah. So it will provide the end user for the most safety usage. And then our battery is extendable. So for most of our battery, like the energy storage system, we can have the batteries use single, and we can also put them in parallel to extend the power and the capacity. So most of the product can reach a maximum of 63 pieces in parallel. So which means that you can use for small house, and you can the big family can also be covered. So now next come to the A-grade materials. So as we know that a good product must come with good materials used inside. So when we use good materials, we can make sure that the final product also has the best quality. So as for the battery cells, we work with the top battery cells manufacturer in China. In for example, the REPT cells and also EVE cells, and sometimes we also choose another other brands according to the customer requirements. So, for example, the CATL and the CALB. So we will when we come to the battery design, we will first evaluate the customer needs, and after we evaluate the needs, we will see which battery cell is the most suitable for the application so that we can choose. So based on our experience, we always choose the best suitable cells for our customer. And second key component inside a battery system is the BMS. So BMS plays a very important part inside the BMS. It's like a brand for the lithium battery. So so now we are using the world well-known brand for the BMS chips. And so for example, we use a Maxim integrated. It's now a part of analog devices, so it's a well-known chip provider. And also we work with ST for the BMS process sensors. And come to the connectors, which is also very important in the battery system, because the connectors can provide continuous output, and it's very important for the performance. So we work with Amphenode for most of our connectors. And a good materials must come with good production procedures to make the most use of the good materials. So just now, Eddie also introduced that we have in totally 2 production plants in China, and we are going to have our new production lines at the end of this year. And these 2 production line is fully automatic, and the production line has most of the procedures is done by the machine, so which can provide us the best quality and the consistency. And both of our production plans are comply with ISO system procedures, and and in each production procedure we will do comprehensive testing in between, and each testing procedure will have a checking QR code, and when the product is manufactured, all the testing data will be stored in the system, and for further checking. So for example, in the future, when we want to see a final product, we can bring out the checking QR code, and then we will know which cells we are using, and which BMS we use, and which process is done by which worker. Yeah, so it's quite important to have this production insurance. Yeah. And last but not least, that we are very pay attention to the certifications. Although we've done a lot of testing inside our lab, but we also proceed to get our product certified by the third-party organizations. For example, we get all of our lithium batteries certified by the UN 38.3 and MSDS, which is the must for the transportation. Without this, you cannot transport the lithium battery overseas. And second, for the functional testing, we have CE, FCC roles and other testing. And for the safety testing, we have UL certification like UL 1973. And yeah. So a good news is that by today, all of our energy storage system are certified by UL 1973. So that means the product is kind of safe for the use. And we are working on the UL 9540 during this month, and we are expecting to get those certs by early next year. Yeah, we will post this news on our media in LinkedIn and YouTube, so you guys can pay attention to our channels. So apart from the product advantage, I think the services are also very important. So I always told my customer that we not only sell a product to the customer, but we also provide good services to the customer, because we are looking into a long-term partnership with all of you. And so the services including 4 areas. So the first one is the pricing. Of course, price is very important for a business. So we will provide the customer with granted quotation. So as we know, price always comes with the quantity. So the more you buy, and the better we can do in the cost control, so that the better price we can give to our customer. And we will have several different level of the price for different customers. Like for the exclusive partner, we will have the best price for them. And we are proceeding the annual price reduction for each customer. So every year we will do the cost control to make our battery more compatible on the market. So our partner can also be benefit from this. We will do the annual price reduction for each customer based on the cost control we done during this year. And next come to the before the sales. So before the sales, we will have a lot of discussion. So during the discussion, we will provide as much as the technical support and business support. So if you are buying for the our standard product, we will give you the full data sheet and the marketing materials for the products, so that you can use. And if you are buying the customized product from us, we will provide technical support to make the most decent solutions for your unique requirements. And then yeah, so and then comes to the delivery guarantees. So I know due to the pandemic of COVID-19, uh, we are suffering a huge delay on the shipment. Yeah. So in our company, we done uh, a lot to ensure a fast delivery. So, for example, we have make all the product certified by the UN 38.3, and we have most of the standard product in stock to have a best turnaround time. And then we are going to set up some overseas warehouse to shorten the delivery period. Yeah. So for the delivery guarantee, I think we will keep doing more to ensure the delivery, and we will see how we can pursue a better solution in the future. And for the after service sales service, we provide warranties for each product. So depends on the different products. For example, for the energy storage system, we will have 10 years limited warranty, and for the traditional lead acid replacement battery, we will have like 2 years standard warranty, and we will get the extended warranty based on each different kinds. And we have a very professional defect solving system. So we will see the okay yeah, we will see the defect. So yeah, and we have a lot of promotion plans for our partners. So for our partners, we will support on the exhibition or the new media promotion. For example, in the exclusive partner area, we will support the customer to extend to participate in the local exhibitions, and also we will make advertising on our official channels like LinkedIn and Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We will send some advertising on our channels to help our partners to promote our batteries, and to help to grow our business together. Yeah. Yes, I think for the most important thing is that we have give you guys a brief introduction for today, and more information can be found on our website, and you are welcome to send us inquiries by email or drop us a call directly. Our sales will provide you the best services in the yes. So now comes to the questions and answers part. So okay, so we have a question from Edwin. So Edwin asked how to recognize the safety of Zhonghui green power products. What would be the difference about the safety from ZRGP to another brand? Okay, So thanks for the question from Edwin. So speaking of the safety, I think the most important thing is the battery management system. So as we know that lithium battery is has very high energy density, so it's kind of dangerous when you use the cells itself without any protections. So that's why we have to add the BMS onto every lithium batteries. So the BMS, what can the BMS done? So traditionally, the BMS will collect all the information from the individual cells and send it to the process sensor on the BMS, and the BMS will analyze all the data collecting from the cells, and it will make decision when to protect and when to uh, release the protection for the cell to make sure the battery is working within the safety range. And then the difference between our battery to other brands, I think, is the strategy on the BMS protection. So Eddie has introduced that we have over 7 years experience in the lithium battery industry, right? And then most of our engineers come from the big company like the top lithium battery manufacturers, and most of them have over 10 years experience in the BMS. So I think the most different part from the other brand is that we have a rich experience in the energy storage market, and we know the battery, how the battery use, and what the battery need to be done during the usage. Yeah. So second question from Edwin is, I ever met some problem of the delivery date. Some brands would need more than 3 months to prepare battery. A long delivery time is not beneficial for business. How do we handle the issue? Yeah, it is a good question. Just now, I explained that we have done a lot to make sure we can deliver the goods in time. So we are doing it in two two parts. So the first part, we will stock the key components for the customer. So for example, we will the battery cell and the BMS is the most important part inside the battery. So for some standard product, we will stock the key materials. So when we receive the order, we can have a quick turnaround time to start the production. And then the second thing is that we have a good relationship with the forwarders, and we can get the product shipped in time if we can do the certifications in time, and we can get the vessels booked in time. So that's how we can make sure the fast delivery. So now, a common lead time for our standard product is around 45 days to 60 days, and it depends on the different product range. So Edwin, you are welcome to send us the inquiries by email. So we ourselves will give you the accurate answer on the lead time. And Gordon has questions. Yes, we also would like to know how can ZRGP offer us the price support and product and large quantity purchase. Yeah. So like I said, the price is always come with the quantity. So we will provide you the best price according to to your purchase quantity. Yes. So Gordon, you are welcome to send us an inquiry via email, and our sales guy will assist you uh, to to find out the best price for you. Yeah. And another question from Gary. Can you please let us know how many megawatt hours of battery ZRGP has sold during the last 7 years? Yeah, it's a good question. So within the last 7 years, we have been mainly focusing on the UPS market and the energy storage market. So in the between 2014 to 2018, we only sales domestically in China. We supply the UPS products to the data center, and we have the sales volume of um, 7,000 units per year, and we are expecting more than 20% increase in every year. And from 2019, we have established our overseas sales. And the main focus for the overseas market is the energy storage system. So from 2019, we have sell around uh, yeah around 6,000 pieces of the batteries energy storage system per year, and we are expecting 30% of increasing every year from now. Yeah. Okay. So hope this give you a better image of our sales situation. And do we have more questions? Okay, one more question from Edwin. Uh, yes. So I heard that Junri Green Power has some stock of standard product for sample orders. Could you please brief introduce it? Yes. So we are setting up our overseas warehouse in both Holland and United States, and we will have stock for some standard products. For example, the traditional lead acid replacement battery, and also some battery cells. So I think the stocks will be available from the early next year, from January 1st to 2022. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a question from yeah. So one moment, I need to do the translation. Okay. Yeah. So I think that the you are asking about the warranty for the PCS that come with our battery, right? So for the power-based Max series, the product will come with the battery will come with PCS together, and the PCS is provided by us, and the warranty is provided by General Green Power as well. Yeah. All right. So thanks for the participation for every audience. So I think we are we are finished today for the brief introduction, and I'm looking forward to host another webinar together to show you more about us and to give you a better uh, understanding of our product and company and our culture. Yeah. So thank you all. Have a good one. Bye.